Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, House on Pine. So today's video we are going to do some major kitchen organization. I'm getting ready to make over my kitchen, so I wanted to go ahead and get everything organized before I started painting and remaking this kitchen. Here are some of the drawers that I'm going to be organizing. This is my silverware drawer, and also my towel drawer needs to just be gone through, decluttered and organized. I'm going to be going through this bottom drawer with all of my utensils. I just throw everything in here, so I need some kind of system to organize this. I have some cabinets that I'm going to be organizing, especially my cups as well as my pantry. And also I have this spice drawer that really needs to just be cleaned out. I need to put some more labels on these spices, and also I have some junk drawers that just really need to be gone through, cleaned out, organized. And I'm also going to be going through my pantry and organizing that as well. So we're going to go ahead and start organizing all of these cabinets in my kitchen. I hope you guys really enjoy this video. So first, I'm going to start with this bottom utensil drawer. This was the worst area. I'm going to take everything out, declutter everything I don't need, things I don't use, throw away some of these items, and then I'm just going to find a system to organize everything so that I am not struggling to find items in this drawer. I'm going to get some containers to go in here and just clean this out, and hopefully it will be in much better shape when I get done with this. Now I'm going to go through all the items I just took out of this drawer. Some of these don't even belong in here, like some of my baking items and some of my canning lids. So I'm going to go through all of these and get a pile that doesn't belong, a pile I'm going to throw away, and then a pile that I'm going to actually organize back into this drawer. Now for my organization containers, I'm using these quartz containers. I believe I got these from Walmart. They are $3 or $4, and there is 3 in a pack. I'm going to use these because I didn't have time to go to Amazon and actually order separate containers. And my thinking was I can set some of my utensils in these upright and just grab them when I need them. And now on to the next drawer, my towel drawer. I'm just going to declutter out the ones that are old, I don't need anymore. I'm just going to fold them neatly. Now I'm going to move on to my silverware drawer, and I'm not going to lie, this was a complete disaster. It had some cracks in it, so I am going to be replacing this, but for today I'm just going to clean it out really good using Dawn Power Wash and a magic eraser, and it did get it really clean, but again I still do have those cracks, so I'm going to order a probably wooden one and replace this later. Now I'm going to restock my silverware drawer with some new silverware. I've always wanted black matte silverware, and I think it's going to match the theme of my kitchen better when I get my kitchen completely finished. I'm going to go ahead and put this silverware in the drawer, but I'm going to go back and wash it before I actually use any of this silverware. And this came from Amazon. I'll try to leave a link for it down below, but I really love the way it looks in the drawer. I'll show you what I did with the old silverware later in the video. Now I'm just going to go quickly through all of the other drawers on this side of the kitchen. This is my scent drawer with all of my essential oils. So I'm just going to go through, declutter all of these, and just straighten everything up. I'm not going to use any special containers to organize. I may go back later at some point and get some containers to do a more pretty organization. But for now, this is just decluttering and getting everything ready to paint the kitchen. Now on the spices, I'm just going to wipe everything down. Actually, these labels were waterproof labels that I'd printed out before, and they wiped off really nicely, so I did not have to replace the labels. And then these little clear storage containers I actually got from Amazon a while back, and I'm using the rest in my bathroom right now. But I used these just for the little extras that I didn't have a space for. Now I'm going to move on to the spice cabinet that is above the microwave. I'm just going to declutter everything that is out of date and the things that I don't use. And I love these little clear round storage containers. They do rotate. I'm not sure where that I got them. I can't remember, but it was someplace like Home Goods or somewhere like that that carries storage containers. But these are great for all of your spices and anything that you use to cook on a regular basis. I use these all the time. Makes it easy to find what you need. Now we're going to declutter and restock the pantry. I'm going to show you a quick grocery haul, some of the items that I'm going to be restocking in there. I got some back to school snacks, things for the kids. I got some things for meals this week, so I'll quickly go through here and show you everything I got. These French fries and tater tots are popular in my family. Also picked up some bacon sausage, and they were out of the regular sausage, so I just got this maple sausage. Also picked up some bologna for some sandwiches and ham and turkey as well. And then this random broccoli, I'm going to put that in a meal that I'm going to do this week. We eat hot dogs every once in a while, so these are cheap and they're good. And then my little girl likes these little smokies, as well as these little pizzas sometimes in her lunch box, so I picked up a bunch of these. We were out of cheese, so I got some cheese and also some shredded cheese for some tacos that we'll probably do this week. I like these little lean cuisine meals because they are quick and easy. I can just throw them in the microwave when the kids are at school and I'm working. And then these Eggos are a good quick breakfast for the kids. My son likes pizza, so I picked up a couple of those. And then this cookies and icing I thought we would do On Sunday, the kids really enjoyed these. Here's some more snacks for school lunches. My daughter likes the honey buns in her lunch pack sometimes. And then I got some more mayonnaise. Duke's we like the best for slaw and sandwiches. Some more ranch dressing and barbecue sauce. I also got some gravy that I'm going to do this week with some chicken and dressing. And we like these pastas. I like the penne with some Alfredo sauce and chicken. I got some more seasonings, brown gravy. Here's some more kids snacks for school. Mandarin oranges, Go-Gurts are popular in our family, so we love those. And then the crackers are good snacks for lunch boxes. The bananas will be gone before school even starts. And again, here is just some more things that I'm going to be packing their lunches with. And then these I actually found, these are hard to find, the Fruity Pebbles treats. They're usually, the other cereals are easier to find, but I actually got a big thing of those for lunches. I stocked up on some more chips. These barbecue ones are not that expensive and they taste actually pretty good. And some more crackers. We like crackers and cheese. Again, some more snacks for school. You can't have too many snacks for your school lunches. Some mashed potatoes. These are actually good instant mashed potatoes if you season them up. And I got this huge box of fruit bars to pack for lunches. Here are the cereals again that we like. And then last, I got these Mission tortilla shells. These we use for everything, for wraps, sandwiches, and I like these Olay Extreme Wellness ones. And then the last few things I got were some macaroni and cheese. I got some lard to make biscuits, some paper plates, and things like that. But now I'm going to show you the storage containers that I got. These are the Better Homes and Garden ones from Walmart. This is the 5x5x9. I'm going to use those for the pastas. I also got these drawer dividers to place in the drawer to put snacks in. Then I also got this smaller storage container for my cornstarch that's going up in the pantry. And then I found this glass 2-gallon jar that I'm actually going to put all of my flour in. It was a super good deal. It was only like $12 or $13 at Walmart. And then I got this popcorn and Doritos for school lunches, as well as these last storage containers that I'm going to use to organize the pantry. So we're going to go ahead and wash all of the organizers and start working on the pantry. Now I'm going to go straight to cleaning out this pantry so I can go ahead and put all the things that I want to put back in it into those storage containers. And I had so much honey stocked up on this top shelf that it was literally bending the shelf. So I'm going to be cleaning this and flipping it over. You'll see a trick to do to these cabinet shelves. If you overload them, you can flip them over and eventually they'll settle back down. Now I'm going to take all of the items such as tea and my seasonings and spices that I used to cook with, as well as my baking items, and I'm going to be placing them in these new containers. Now I'm going to put my cornstarch and all of my pastas into these containers I got from Walmart. I'll show you a tip for the spaghetti container. I don't have cabinets that are tall enough to hold an actual full-size tall spaghetti container, so I just broke mine in half and placed that in the container. It is a bit messy, but I break mine in half when I go to fix pasta anyway, so this saves me a step when I go to cook. Now I'm going to be using these smaller glass storage containers. I think I got these from TJ Maxx, but I'm using these for smaller items such as baking powder and cocoa, and I've already washed these, so they're ready to go. Now we're ready to finally restock the pantry and finish up this kitchen declutter. All these items you see in these half-gallon jars, these are ball jars that I've had forever. These are great storage containers if you happen to have them. So I keep some of my pasta and sugar in these. I just wiped those down and replaced those back in the cabinet. Now I'm trying to rearrange some of these containers. You'll see here in a minute I completely rearranged them, but I'm going to go ahead and finish restocking this cabinet. Then we're going to go do the bottom pantry and we'll be done with this kitchen declutter. Now I'll show you this last before of the bottom pantry. I went ahead and cleaned everything out except for the apple butter jars you see sitting there in the back. Cleaned it out completely, decluttered all of the items in it, threw away all the old items. I also took this big bag of flour that I use often, and I'm going to put it in this new container I got from Walmart. It did not end up holding completely all of this bag of flour, but it did hold half, enough for me to fold this bag up and store it in another location. But I really love this container. These white storage containers I already had. I'm using them to store all of my extra flour and Hush Puppy mix, so I just reorganized everything in those and set those back on the back shelf, along with some of my canned items, breadcrumbs, and syrup. So now I'm going to show you the final result of this bottom cabinet. It looks so much better. I'm very super happy with how all this turned out. I did straighten those two drawers above the bottom pantry, and I went ahead and added those drawer dividers. I'll be placing some snacks in here later on before school starts. So I'm going to show you some final before and afters of this kitchen makeover. I hope you really enjoyed it. This gave you some ideas and inspiration to get started if you need to declutter and organize your kitchen. That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel to watch my video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I did actually forget to put some of the clips of the cabinets that I decluttered, including that cup and mug cabinet in this, but I will try to put it in there next time. And I wanted to show you what I did with all that extra silverware. I had this Hearth and Hand caddy that I actually found on sale, so I just put everything in there to make it easy for the kids to grab on the table whenever anyone needed some silverware. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video, which hopefully is going to be the start of my kitchen makeover. I'll see you then.